Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone had a blessed weekend. I know I usually take Sundays off from videos, but I'm sure everybody's wondering what is going on because today is January 18th of 2021, just a little over 48 hours from the next inauguration, which it looks like anyway. Doesn't mean it will, but that's what it looks like. And I know a lot of us have had question on where's God? Why is it taking so long? And what is going on? What's going to happen within these next couple of days? Will we have martial law? Will we on lockdowns? Is it going to be blackouts? Or is the telephone communications going to go down? Internet going to go down? I mean, there's been so many things that are going on. All those things could go on, or none of them. We don't know. We are in uncharted territory. But as Christians, this is the part where we should already know what to do. No matter what is going on in the world or in the United States or wherever, in our own, even in our own lives, what should we be doing? Walking by faith, not walking by feelings, not walking by how bad things look or how impossible, how frustrating, how damaging, or how bad. We are supposed to be looking to God and God alone. We're supposed to be looking up, not looking out. We're supposed to be looking at Him and trusting in Him. That's one of the things when I was praying this morning, and I woke up super early, as you guys all know I usually have been doing lately. And I came down to my office just in the dark and on my knees and just praying. And just praying to see what God wanted said or done. Because that is our job. Our job as Christians is to, believe God, trust Him, but also say the words that He needs us to say for this very day and this very hour. And remember the things that He told me a couple weeks ago, and He's telling all of His children now, is to still trust Him. Even when it looks like you can't, or maybe you shouldn't, or how can we? I know a lot of us have had those questions in the last several days. There's a lot of things going on, but you have to know truth always prevails over lies and deception. There's been so many prophetic words. I know I shared everybody with you yesterday with Kat Kerr and how awesome and powerful that encouragement and that encouraging word was from her. But what do we all have to know right now is we all have to trust in God. That's what He's asking us to do. And in Psalm 3, verse 5 and 6 says, trust in the Lord with all of your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him and He will make straight your paths. So this is what we have to do in a very, very uncertain time. All of us are trying to figure out what's going to happen today, what's going to happen tomorrow, and definitely what will happen on Wednesday. No matter how bad, no matter if martial law is declared today or tomorrow, if it's not. No matter if it gets really super bad before it gets better. What do? We trust in God. Because He will never leave us. Remember, it says in His word that He will never leave us nor forsake us. And He also says that He hears the cries of His people and He will deliver. Not out of some things, out of all things. I have seen so many people in the body of Christ united over this one thing, the United States. Some have lost hope, and some have not. That prophetic word He gave me about a week or so ago is you choose. We are supposed to choose whether we believe God or whether we don't believe God. And in the news, there was Mike Lindell was seen going into the White House. I think it was on Friday. He is my pillow guy. And he's been fighting on Trump's behalf and on the United States of America's behalf. And he did give him some brand new information, brand new evidence and proof of multiple countries. So they had foreign interference in our election. And he gave that information along with lawyer information of what Trump can do because of this foreign interference, what powers he has and how he can use them. if you didn't already know them. So things have broken in this last couple days. And remember, when you are dealing with the military and you're dealing with covert operations, you're not going to know, everybody is not going to know the covert operation when it's going on. Why? Because you don't want your enemy to know your hand and what you have in it. You're not going to give it away because they can try to steal it away. So what do? You keep it quiet and you don't do anything on the outside, so it's looking like. But in the background, and things which you're not seeing, things are playing out. And they're going just the way God needs them. And just like that video I had on Saturday about the winds and about the shaking and the hearing of it, God is doing something. He is moving. He's doing exactly what we have prayed and asked him to do, is deliver this nation. So do not lose hope in the fact that just because you can't see anything doesn't mean nothing's working. I know there's tons of breakthroughs I've had in my own life where it looked like nothing was working. No matter how long I stood, no matter what I said, it didn't look like anything was happening. And then a suddenly occurred. Suddenly of God. And he showed up. And he did it in a way I never would have guessed. He is a good and awesome God. No matter what this country is looking like right now, our God is not going to let our enemies prevail in this situation. Oh, he has a plan. Remember that word I had just given you guys, I think it was like on maybe Friday. That he's going to crush our enemy. We don't know how he's going to do it and exactly when. But he says it and he will do it because he's a God who cannot lie. So rest in that fact. So no matter what happens in the next couple days, I will be here for you and I will be praying. And just know that God is the Most High. And he loves each and every one of us. And he is in control. No matter if it looks like it's out of control. He's got us in the palm of his hands. He's got us. And he will not let us fail. It says in his word that we can cry out for him to avenge us speedily. And many of you are asking, well, it's going to happen at noon on Wednesday. Yeah, that's what the plans are. That's the plans of the enemy. But it doesn't mean it will happen. Even if it's, you say, when, Julie, when? Even if it happened at 11:59, it's not too late. God is never too late. He may not be on our time clock, or we feel it's more comfortable. I would have felt more comfortable about a month or so ago, or 2 months ago. But this is far greater than what we could have ever have seen and ever have thought. So if you hear bad reports today, or if you see something going on, just know to lift up and to not give up and to not quit on God, because he has not quit on us. He's got it, and everything is going to be okay. Once again, if I do hear any more, well, there's a lot of information I could have given you, but it's long, it's drawn out. I just gave you the gist of it about the brand new information of foreign interference that they are dealing with right now. There are more blackouts in those countries that have interfered in our election. There are National Guards now in every single state and on the capitals. And of course, there's now 25 or 26,000, which people are saying we're hearing in the nation's capital. So things are happening. Things are happening even in the natural. But behind the scenes, we have not seen all that God has planned. So just trust him, stay encouraged, and stay in faith. And if you have to, turn off the news. I will be on, or I will text you just like I always say in every video. I will let you know if I hear more information today, one way or another. So God bless each and every one of you. Please like, subscribe, share. to anybody who needs encouraging words if they're falling or if they're failing in their faith. Because when times get tough, we all need to be there together to lift each other back up. So God bless each and every one of you. Have a blessed day, and just know that God is in control. God bless you, and I will see you next time.